Easter morning. Chase just had breakfast, bacon and eggs, but I also made cinnamon rolls. And why could you not eat one?
I'll explode.
You'll explode. But what did Jesus say before he died on the cross? He said, I'll be back. But everybody have a cinnamon roll in my honor.
We all know her name when we see it on screen. We all know her name when we see it on screen. Everybody say it, Hetty 13, 13.
Hey people, I am so sorry I have been MIA. I have several excuses, but I'm sure you don't really want to hear it, nor do you care. So this is the deal. I have been on the phone constantly with insurance and trying to find a car because they're giving me almost absolutely nothing for the... That was a bug. It almost went in my mouth. It landed right there. I almost had to vomit. But any hoozle, they're giving me absolutely almost nothing. Now, this is the deal. This is what I don't get. Now, I understand that insurance, you know, like car insurance and insurance places, State Farm is who I'm dealing with. They're not a non-for-profit organization. I get that. But trust me, people, they're making a profit. Because what I pay for my 17-year-old to drive and to have insurance, just the basic insurance, nothing special, is redonkulous. Do you feel me? Do you hear me? Are you with me? It's more than my electric bill. It's more than my cable bill. It's more than... Do you see what I'm saying? It is ridiculous. So, the little turd that hit my son and totaled the car. Now, the insurance adjuster goes out and they look at the car and blah, 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 and then they tell you how much that they're willing to do. And this, precious, child of God tried to tell me, okay, well, we're going to deduct because there was a scratch on the top of the car, and there were several scratches on the lining, on the inside lining of the car. There were some stains on your back seat. I was like, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. We would have driven that car. We would have had Chase drive that car until the engine actually literally fell out onto the highway. Do you see what I'm saying? Until there was no more life left in it. And then we would have gotten him a car. I'm not asking to trade in the car to get a deal, so you have to take off all that stuff. Do you see what I'm saying? You need to give me some money so I can get the exact same thing. That's all I want. But no, people. They're giving me almost nothing. So now I have to try to find a safe, reliable car, and Craigslist scares me. Now, of course, I'll have like Leanne's husband or Carolyn's husband, you know, with us when we go look at the car or something. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going out there alone because Craigslist killers. So, but the thing is that really, people, I'm not trading in the car. Your little turd that you insure, he totaled my car. So F you. Give me what my car's worth. I don't care if I had stains on the car. I don't care. I want a 2002 Kia Sportage. What retail, what I would have to get for that. That's what I want. Not that we want a Kia Sportage. I mean, we wouldn't be upset about it. We'd be grateful for anything that was reliable and, you know, all that. But the deal is, people, I'm not trading in the car. Your turd totaled it. So give me the amount of money it would take to go replace a 2002 Kia Sportage. Otherwise known as a 2002 piece of crap right now. Because it's in a junkyard. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Like, do you get it? I'm just baffled. I'm stuttering. I'm out of control. I'm waiting for my son to get here. We are going to go and renew my license. They'll make me get an ID. I'm not even going to try. Do you know what I mean? Like, why? I went with Leanne today, and we got our nails did, mani-pedis. I do not feel bad about that. Last time I had that was right before I went to VidCon last year. Do you know what I mean? The lady was like, wow, cuticles. Yeah. I have cuticles up to my elbows, lady, so you need to just keep on clipping. Do you see what I'm saying? So, we did that, and I am not sure about VidCon now. I'm going to keep hope alive. I'm going to continue to save, but the deal is now the money that I had in savings, I'm having to rent this rental car for, because they only rent it for so long for you. So, once they give you a stupid offer, do you know what I mean? Then they cut you off. So, I'm paying for a rental car. I'm dipping into the savings for that. Brad didn't do not one thing for me for child support. Remember, he was helping me with the child support thing? One thing that he did do, I will give him this. He drove me to the appointment so I could get the paper to go get the DNA test. That's the only thing he did. Because he even told me that we had a scheduled court date on the 19th. The day that I had my doctor's appointment, the neurologist, that I had the appointment for 6 months. So I couldn't, you know, skip that. So I asked him, and he was like, no, you don't have to be there. And then he said he canceled it. Really? Because I have another lawyer now. Nothing has been filed. Nothing has been. So now it's too late for me to do back child support. But we could have, had he turned in the stuff when he did. He kept telling me that no, once it's set, it's set. But there you go. Brad knows nothing. He is a waste of skin. So now, knowing that, you know, Chase's dad, who's a total anal cavity, is, you know, he's been hiding, like literally hiding, until I found him when Chase was 15. Happened to be on Facebook. Somebody had a link to a gym that he owns, that he does training for Dallas Cowboys and the cheerleaders and all the schools around and stuff like that, and he makes tons of money and has all these certifications and all that, and he wasn't there. He didn't show up to court, so they just guesstimated that he makes $15 an hour, but they have to, you know, put in that he has 3 kids by his wife that he was married to for 11 years and never told her about Chase, but had time to stalk Chase, knew every school Chase went to. So I'm just saying, I'm a little bit over it right now, people. A little bit over it. I was trying to save up money for, you know, a down payment, closing costs, things like that. Brad screwed that up. Child support was supposed to be, you know, getting rolling so I could get what I'm supposed to be getting. Considering the state of Texas only goes back like 4 years or 3 years or something stupid like that. So now, it's just a hot mess. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm gonna try to save for VidCon. I'm gonna keep hope alive on that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a house. I doubt that I'm gonna be able to get a house, but I'm gonna keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. But I will say that now that my savings that I was saving for, it was slowly growing and I was so proud of it, and now it's almost gone. But I will say, I did get a secured credit card so I can start building my credit, even though Brad told me not to at this moment until he got some things situated. But I should have done it a year ago when I first moved into this piece of crap. Life is great. But you know what? I was just thinking when I was coming in, I was like, I really have nothing to complain about. Like, yeah, inconveniences in life, horrible people come across my path, whatever. But things happen for a reason. Do you know what I mean? I don't think there's any coincidence in life. I think things do happen for a reason. So, with that being said, we have a roof over our head. We have food in our bellies. We have our medication. You know, we're healthy people besides my terrible MS. But, you know, I'm going to make that my bitch. So, totally love your guts. I will talk to y'all later. Toodles poodles.